Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I figure it's about time I talk about Marvel Rivals. So, I was able to get a code for this game and I've played it a decent bit. And it's pretty good. Now, I'll go ahead and say the worst thing about the game is it's not the most optimized. It's not as optimized as Overwatch, so it probably is going to lag. It's probably not going to look very good on the recording, but I hope they'll probably fix that. They'll probably make that better at some point, but it does not run the best on my computer, sadly. But I'm still enjoying it, so I've tried all the characters. I've watched a lot of streamers play this game and they just immediately pick one character and never play anyone else ever. It's I don't like that, but whatever. But like, I've tried all the characters, they're pretty cool. I've mostly played Loki and Iron Man and Venom. I tried Hulk a bunch too because he's fun, but he's not the best, I think. But yeah, I've tried all the characters and they're really fun, I think. The number one thing about this game is that it's fun. It's really fun. It's honestly, it's more fun than Overwatch is.
If I'm not joking about something, you know I'm not taking it seriously.
That's just the way Overwatch is not as fun as this game is right now, and that's the biggest thing about it. And my character's taking forever to load. Like I said, the recording probably looks terrible because this game, my computer's not really good enough for it. It's not optimized the best, you know, whatever. But I'm just here to talk about it. Who cares if it looks terrible, if it's lagging or whatever. But the game is really fun. It's more fun than Overwatch. It's open queue 6v6. It's got Marvel characters. I think the designs of the characters are really fun. I think the characters, everything about them is fun. Like, it's Marvel, so it's using a lore that people know. Like, if you know about Marvel lore and stuff, like, it's pretty cool. You know, it's lore that people actually know and care about more than Overwatch, which is just its own thing, really. And people probably care about these characters more, I guess. But the game is more crazy than Overwatch.
Enemies on approach.
They just do what? Like, this guy is like, Iron Man is like Far, except he can just fly forever. He's like Far, except way better, really. And he can just fly forever. It's crazy, you know? Like, this game just does really cool stuff like that. And from what I can tell, I feel I've heard somewhere, like, they're not really trying to make a really competitive game. And I really prefer that a lot. Like, I wish Overwatch would do that. I just want them to make the game as fun as possible. I do not care about the competitive side of it, even a little bit. It's just, I just don't care about it at all. A lot of people do, and that's the appeal of a lot of people, I guess. But for me, I really just want it to be fun. Like, one of the most fun things that I've seen is as the Hulk. Once he loads,
being the Hulk isn't so bad.
As the Hulk, he's like Winston, but his jump does not even have a cooldown, which is cool. But the most fun thing about him is that you can jump and grab something out of the air. And that is so fun. I did a few times. I'd grabbed an Iron Man from the air, and that is one of the most fun things ever. To grab an Iron Man from the air. It's not easy to do because you do have to hit them. But it's really fun. It's really fun. It's amazing. I love it. Even though Hulk I don't think is very good, I really think, like, I don't know, I just don't really see something like that in Overwatch. I feel like this game is just more willing to do things because they're fun. Like, another thing about this game is that it's got this destructible environments, and like, I feel like that's a really cool and fun thing, but I feel like I've seen people complain about that because it's not the best for competitive sense. And the same about the team up abilities. It's hard to balance kind of thing, and it's kind of like season bonuses or whatever. Like, I think the team abilities are amazing. I really don't care if it's unbalanced. It's just fun, and I think that's way more valuable than being really competitive and really balanced. Like, I want the game to be at least somewhat balanced, but I really don't care. Like Punisher is broken right now. I think he's broken, but he's fun, whatever. I think they need to buff Hulk, but Hulk, I think you can be good at Hulk, but I still think he needs a buff. Thor isn't the best right now. I think Penny is a very boring hero. I don't like Penny at all. All she does is throw mines everywhere. It's kind of cool. Honestly, she's just boring to play. I just throw mines.
Just like me. Mine's in place.
I don't think Penny's
I'm counting on you, friend.
Like, she's fine. Her mines can easily kill people.
That sound.
But like,
Whoever they
I just
are,
don't think she's
they don't
fun.
look friendly.
Honestly. I really don't. Spider-Man, I know I've watched Necros play Spider-Man a lot. It's crazy. It's pretty wild. They decided Jeff the Shark, which like, Overwatch doesn't have any character like this. Like, it's just a actual animal. Like, they've got Wrecking Ball, but you can't just play as like, you know, a little guy like this. You can't just, like, imagine if Wrecking Ball, you could play as Wrecking Ball just without the Wrecking Ball, you know? Like, that just doesn't feel like something that would be in Overwatch, you know? I don't know, I just think this game is more willing to do wacky stuff with the characters, which I really like, and I really think that's better than trying too hard to make the game balanced. Like, magic is really fun because
my soul remains noble as my sword stays bright. Enemy ahead of us. Charge!
And she does a lot of damage. She's just really fun.
Double KO!
I enjoy Loki a lot. He's honestly my favorite support to play.
God of
you
lies,
make clones with him.
if you wish. What society can exist without
And then all of
lies?
his clones can shoot at the same time.
Never
and it does
stood a
a lot of
chance.
damage, a lot of healing.
Double
I've
kill!
had a game where I stood in one place the entire game, just shooting at like a corner the whole time. And we won, and I had so much damage and healing, and all I did was stand in one place with 3 of my clones shooting, and it was really funny. And so for me,
It's time for magic.
I don't know, my aim
mischief.
isn't good enough to play like Luna, you know, so for me, whenever I play any other support, I just get dived and die, and so
They are in front of us.
for me, Loki is by far the easiest
more
support
the
to
merrier.
escape with, because when someone dives me, I just like swap, and then I go invisible, and then I'm gone, and they can't find me. And it's really easy to escape a dive with Loki, whereas every single other support, there's like no way to escape at all, unless you can just win the duel. You're just screwed unless someone peels for you. So for me, Loki's the only support I've really been able
for
to
magic and
escape
mischief.
and survive being dived on. So I don't know, maybe they need to add another support. Like, there's no one like Mercy, who obviously I played the most of Overwatch, but that's fine. Iron Man is really fun because I really enjoy flying heroes, and he just flies all the time, so I enjoy Iron Man a lot. Spider-Man is really fun because he's like a really high skill ceiling, and you can swing around with him like you're playing a Spider-Man game. It's really cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of fun heroes here, and I'm sure they're going to add a lot more heroes by the time the game comes out.
And mischief.
But I really enjoy it. The number one thing about this game is I think it's really fun right now. And that's the most important part about any game, in my opinion, is how fun it is to play. And Overwatch is not very fun at the moment. Maybe by the time this game actually comes out, they'll have fixed Overwatch, because they have said they might try 6v6, which maybe that'll be fun again, I don't know. But for now, this game is just way more fun than Overwatch. I honestly think a big part of why this game is so fun, though, like, I think the characters are more designed in a more fun way. But a big part of why it's so fun is that it's so new. Like, all these characters are new, and you haven't experienced them before. It's like in Overwatch when a new character comes out, you know, it's really fun. You enjoy the new character for a while and then it gets boring again, and that might be why this game is so fun right now, just because you have so many new things to play around with, and maybe it'll get boring too after you've seen what everyone can do. But I don't know, I just think it's more fun at the moment, I really do, and it's got characters that more people probably care more about. I like Marvel. I think Marvel is pretty cool. I like a lot of the Marvel characters. So it's really good. It's a really good game, and I really enjoy it. And I can't wait for the game to come out and more heroes and stuff. Like I said, the biggest complaint about the game is the fact that it's not the best optimized at the moment. And that's the only complaint I really have for it, honestly, is that it doesn't run well enough. Because people have complained about the destructible environments, which I think is really cool. I'm fine with that. The game has quite a lot of stuns in it, I think, which I honestly think is fine, whatever. It's just like in Overwatch, whenever I play Overwatch, I just get upset, and it's not fun. But in this, when I lose, or I get stunned, or I die a bunch, I don't really care. I don't know why, it's just more enjoyable for whatever reason. I think it's maybe because, like I said, this game isn't really trying to be competitive, so I'm not really, I'm just trying to have fun with it. Well, in Overwatch, I feel like I'm trying to win as much as possible. I don't know, it's just more fun, it's more enjoyable, it's more relaxed. I really enjoy it a lot. And that's all I can really say about it. It's a great game. Is it better than Overwatch? At the moment, I'd say yes, because it's way more fun than Overwatch, but I don't care, like, if you prefer one game or the other. I'm just gonna play whatever one I have the most fun playing, and that's definitely this game at the moment. I will go back and play, I will still play more Overwatch, but yeah, hopefully they will improve Overwatch. I don't know. But this game is really fun right now. I can't wait till it comes out, so I have more people to play it with, because not too many people have the game, like none of my friends really have the game. So, yeah. It is what it is. It's probably gonna be a while before this game comes out, though, so, yeah. Until then, though...
Superpowers are amazing.
It's also really good at the
ice effects look great on stage.
And this is just the beta, so I'm sure it'll get better.
You seeing stars?
I really do hope they don't try to make this
right
game
there.
really competitive, because I think that would just ruin it for me. I think it'd be okay if they wanted to introduce a roll lock, roll queue or whatever, but I just don't want them to try to make it super balanced, super competitive, because I think that is what Overwatch has done wrong, and that is the biggest reason. It's terrible right now, because they're just trying to make it too competitive and too balanced, and all the heroes feel more and more the same, I guess. Because, like I said, Mercy for me was really fun, and now they've just ruined the Guardian Angel, and she's just not really fun anymore, and I don't know. It is what it is. I really wish they just tried to go a little more wacky with Overwatch and make the heroes just as fun as they can be. I don't want to rant about this again, but it's like, when they nerfed Mercy's Guardian Angel, for the whole, Mercy players were saying
right there
over and over again that if you're going to nerf Mercy, please just do not change her movement. And then they changed her movement, and now she's not fun anymore. Big surprise. Like, they really need to try to capture what makes these heroes fun more than anything else, is what I think. That's my opinion, at least. And hopefully this game will be able to do that more in the future. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I like the game. I think it's pretty good. It doesn't run very well on my computer at the moment, but hopefully that'll make that better. But it's a really good game. It's got really cool, wacky stuff that I wish Overwatch would do more. And I can't wait for this game to come out. And that's about it. That's all I really have to say. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want
There
to
they
leave any
are.
comments about what you think of the game and stuff. But yeah. I've never been in Overwatch for the competitive aspect. I only play quick play. I don't care about competitive stuff. I'm not an FPS player. I'm just here because the game is fun and I really enjoyed it. And I really enjoy this game. So that's all I really have to say. Goodbye.